Elkhorn is fielding for today's district matchup between Elkhorn North
and Beatrice. Our umpires, Dan Oberment, Corey Brimmer, and Monshall Wilson. Paige Asher. Batting sixth, the designated player, number 24, Naomi Cameron. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 6, Natalie Brand. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 34, Peyton Johnson. Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 17, Delaney Phelan. And playing left field, number 11, Skylar Cooley. And now your starting lineup for the Lady Orange of Beatrice. Under head coach Gary Lytle, assistant coaches Murray Randall, Greg Delabar, Bailey Rickenberg, Jill Sluka, Ashley Ford, Mike Bartholomew, Johnny the Jet Fosler, and Dennis Dodge. Batting 55, Kerrigan Hendricks. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 16, Jenna Dawson. And the right fielder, number 5, Haley Loomis. And now, in honor of all of our military veterans and first responders, the singing of our national anthem by Tammy Davenport.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Miss Tammy Davenport, our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is showtime. For Beatrice, the pitcher, number 11, Layla Boyko. And the catcher, number 13, Sadie Harris.
Bull, the bull.
Leading off for Elkhorn North. And the
Top of the first inning, the shortstop, number 15, Cameron Du Bois. That music's still playing. Welcome, being broadcasting here, the District B5 District Final between Beatrice and Elkhorn North. For the Wolves coming up first is Cameron Du Bois, shortstop, right-handed batter for the Wolves. Beatrice again pitching is Layla Boyko. The catcher today, Sadie Harris, is the battery. Today's lineup for Beatrice. At first base is Kerrigan Hendricks. Second base, Brooke Gleason. Shortstop, Kelly Jo Schwizo. And at third base, Tana Antones. 1 ball, 1 strike here. To the batter, Cameron Du Bois. Debuse is her name. Reese Pearson to follow, and Kelsey Daubert in the hole for Elkhorn North on a Saturday morning. Crisp and cool, beautiful sunshine. Pitch. This is low and inside. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Cameron Debuse, the shortstop. Layla Boyko looks in to Sadie Harris for the sign. The pitch. This is high. The count now goes to 3-1 on the first batter from Elkhorn North. This is a best-of-3 series here at the B5 District Final. Cameron Debuse digs in for the right side. The line and the pitch in there for a strike. And the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Cameron Debuse. Reese Pearson to follow, and Kelsey Daubert. Again, the first 3 batters to face the pitcher, Layla Boyko. What a year she has had. People are lined up in the outfield with tents out there. Great view here, good attendance at Hannibal Park. Ball popped high in the air. Tana Antones at third base makes the grab for out number 1. And there's 1 gone. Now batting, the second baseman, number 23, Reese Pearson. So Reese Pearson comes up to bat for the Elkhorn North Wolves. Layla Boyko looks in for the sign and explodes in there for a strike. 0-1 the count to the second batter in Elkhorn North's lineup. Then we get a winner of the infield. Again, Kerrigan Hendricks at first, Brooke Gleason at second, Callie Schwizo at short, Tana Antones at third. The battery is Layla Boyko, the pitcher, and the catcher is Sadie Harris for this first game.
Pitch misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the outfield, going left to right, left fielder's Jenna Dawson. Center fielder is Tatum Timplemeyer, and out in right field, Haley Loomis wearing that number 5. So 1-1 the count here on the second batter of our ball game. In best of 3. Layla Boyko, the wind, the pitch. Ball lined out to center field. Good solid hit there. Tatum Timplemeyer throws in to second base. And there's 1 on, 1 out for Elkhorn North.
Now batting the first baseman, number 40, Kelsey Daubert.
So Kelsey Daubert comes up, number 3 batter in the Elkhorn North lineup. Grayson Coleman, the third baseman, will follow in the cleanup position. Layla Boyko looks in for the sign. Runner at first base and 1 out here at the top of the first inning. We've just begun. Pitch in there. And it must have been low. 1 ball, no strikes here. To the batter, Kelsey Daubert. Layla Boyko, again, just erupts off that mound. She's very slow, methodical, getting ready, and then just erupts like a volcano. The pitch high and high out in the outfield. Tatum Timplemeyer underneath it for out number 2. So 1 on, 2 outs there. Tatum retires Kelsey Daubert.
Now batting the third baseman, number 19, Grayson Coleman.
So Grayson Coleman steps in. She's a right-handed batter, the cleanup batter in the Wolves lineup here. Runner at first base, 2 gone here. Layla Boyko and company. The pitcher for Elkhorn North is Paige Asher. Should be pitching for the Wolves. The pitch. Ball hit out into right field. Haley Loomis right there to make the grab for out number 3. So there's 1 hit in the inning, 1 runner stranded, and nobody scores. It remains scoreless, and Beatrice coming to bat here in the bottom of the first inning with Tatum Timplemeyer, Brooke Gleason, Sadie Harris, 1, 2, and 3. Got to say, my good friend Miley is sitting beside me, and she's handling the scoreboard. It's like home away from home when Miley's sitting beside me, folks. If you don't know Miley, get to know her. She's awesome. So Gary Lytle company. Trying to get Beatrice's bats going here early on. Our thanks to all listening in on Beam Broadcasting. Got a volleyball game on Thursday night at PA, and for last night I had to PA the football game at the House of Orange against Norris, and right here I'm PAing and broadcasting the game, doing double duties here on a Saturday, and then tonight I go out to the Oktoberfest races at the Beatrice Speedway, always entertaining. So I'm keeping busy and keeping the voice going.
Your battery for Elkhorn North. The pitcher, number 13, Paige Asher. And the catcher, number 34, Peyton Johnson.
Tammy Davenport gave our national anthem. It just sends chills down my spine when you hear the national anthem sung live. Gets off the morning, good start. And we are up and ready for the bottom of the first inning here with Beatrice coming to bat. Their first at bat of this District B5 final.
Leading off for Beatrice in the bottom of the first inning, the center fielder, number 8, Tatum Timplemeyer.
So Tatum Timplemeyer, again, that top of the lineup for Beatrice, super quick. You blend speed, and then the power comes in after that. First pitch in from Paige Asher's a strike. 0-1 here to Tatum Timplemeyer. Brooke Gleason, Sadie Harris to follow here in the bottom of the first inning. for the Wolves defensively. Kelsey Dauberts at first. Next pitch low in the dirt. 1-1 the count. At second base for Elkhorn North is Reese Pearson. The shortstop is Cameron DeBuse. And at third base is Grayson Coleman. Their infield alignment with their battery pitcher Paige Asher and the catcher Peyton Johnson. Outfield, left field is Skylar Cooley, center fielder Delaney Phelan, and right field Natalie Brand. That's your defensive lineup for the Wolves of Elkhorn North. The line, the pitch by Asher. In there for a strike. Gary Lytle at third base line. Coach's Bach giving the sign here to Tatum Tippelmeyer, leadoff batter for Lady Orange. Paige Asher winds and delivers, pitches high. Brooke Gleason's up. Now batting the second baseman, number 12, Brooke Gleason. Brooke Gleason digs in. Tatum Tippelmeyer is at first base. I kind of lost when I look at the defensive alignment for Elkhorn North. Lost track. There's Brooke Gleason hits it far and deep, and it goes up against the fence. And going into second, a stand-up double for Brooke Gleason. Tatum Tippelmeyer goes over to third base. Second and third here with nobody out for the Lady Orange. Now batting the catcher, number 13, Sadie Harris. So Sadie, power play with Sadie, and she is doing a great job of the power play and good at batter here, catching today. Batting next here is Callie Schweezo. Hit a grand slam in the sub-districts. Sadie hit a solo shot in the sub-district tournament here a few days ago. Tatum Tippelmeyer, third base, and Brooke Gleason will be double at second base. So second and third here for the Lady Orange. Sadie Harris digs in from the left side. Asher's pitch, swing and a miss at a high fastball. 0-2 the count here to Sadie Harris, and Callie Schweezo due up next. 2 on, nobody out here, the bottom of the first inning. No score. Paige Asher lines and pitches. Ball foul back to the screen by Sadie. Sadie, a junior this year. Suffered concussion-like symptoms here a couple of weeks ago, and she is back to full health. And we saw that with the powerful solo home run she hit the sub-district tournament. She is ready to go, and she is good. Asher winds and delivers. Ball hit high in the air, drifting foul and out of play. Good attendance again here at Hannibal Park, Kiwanis Field. So Sadie Harris digs back in for the left side. Tatum Tippelmeyer at third base. Brooke Gleason at second. The wind, the pitch, off-speed pitch is foul and out of play down the third base side. Beautiful morning here for softball. Sadie digs in. Wind the pitch. Ball is high. Callie Schweezo in the on-deck circle here for the Lady Orange. The winner of this goes on to the state tournament. This 3-game set. Best of 3, I should say, for the district championship. The pitch. Ball in the dirt. I believe the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes now on Sadie Harris. Beatrice trying to rebound from a heartbreaking loss. Look at Pius in the sub-district championship, where Pius rallied from a 3-1 deficit and won it 5-3 with the Lady Orange. Beatrice trying to rebound here in the district final. This is where it means the most here. The pitch, low and outside. Count goes full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Sadie Harrith. Tatum Tippemeyer at third base. Brooke Gleason stands at second base. Nobody out here, bottom of the first inning. Line the pitch. High ball 4. Bases are loaded now. For the cleanup batter, Callie Schwezo hit a grand slam. The sub-districts earlier this week. So I believe we'll have a courtesy runner here for Beatrice. And it is. Your attention, please. Running at first base for Beatrice, number 20, Mac Loomis. So McKenna Loomis comes in to run at first base. Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Callie Schwezo. Again, Callie hit a grand slam. The sub-districts, that was against Wahoo, the first game of the sub-districts. He cleaned the bases there. Here, bases are loaded. Nobody out here for Callie. Asher Wines delivers. Pitch is high. 1 ball, no strikes. In the on-deck circle, the power, third baseman Tana Antones. Bases loaded. Nobody out here. Bottom of the first inning. Paige Asher, the wine, the pitch. It's in there for a strike. And the count evens out. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Callie Jo Schwezo. Tana Antones, Jada Berkey, Layla Boyko to follow. If Beatrice can get some runs scored here in the first inning. Pitch high. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Callie Schwezo. And followed all the Schwezo's career, all the way back, starting with Emily Schwezo, and then Whitney Schwezo, Riley Schwezo, and now it's Callie's turn. The pitch, ball slugged to second baseman, throw over to first base in time, but Beatrice score a run and takes the early lead here, 1-0 Lady Orange. So Callie Schwezo, fielder's choice, scores the run. Runners now at second and third. Now batting, the third baseman, number 1, Tana Antones. So Tana Antones up. Brooke Leeson now at third base. Mac Loomis at second base. 1-0 Lady Orange lead here. 2 on, 1 out. Tana Antones has power as well. Pitch by Paige Asher's high. 1 ball, no strikes here to Tiana. Got Jada Berkey in the on-deck circle. She has been hitting the cover off the ball here in the postseason. Seems like every time she comes to bat in the sub-district tournament on Monday, she was on base. Paige Asher, the line, the pitch, misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Tana Antones. 2-0 the count. Brooke Leeson, stand-up double to get on base. She's at third base. And McKenna Loomis running for Sadie Harris. She's at second base. Tana digs in from the right side. Asher looks in for the sign. The pitch misses high. Now it's 3-0 the count. Tana Antones and Jada Berkey could come in. The way she's hitting the ball right now here in the postseason could be dangerous for the Wolves. Have a hitter that's really in the zone right now. Pitch to Tana. This is high. 4-pitch walk to Tana Antones. The bases are full again. Now one of the hottest bats in the Beatrice lineup due up now. Now batting, the designated player, number 15, Jada Berkey. So Jada Berkey digs in. Brooke Leeson at third base. Mac Loomis at second base. And Tana Antone, she's at first base. Bases loaded here with 1 out. 1 run has come across for Lady Orange here. Callie Schwezo's ground out at second base. scored Tatum Templemeyer from third to give Beatrice early 1-0 lead. Line the pitch to Jada Berkey. Hit high in the air on the right field line, and it's caught. Runner will come in. And sacrifice fly by Jada Berkey makes it 2-0 now. Beatrice extends her lead. So Jada gets the job done there.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 11, Layla Boyko.
So Layla Boyko help her own cause out, the pitcher. Giving her a little comfort zone here in the bottom of the first inning where Beatrice leads it 2-0. Runners at first and third. Mac Loomis now at third. Pitch into Layla Boyko is high. 1 ball, no strikes. So Beatrice striking early here. Up 2-0 on a ground out to second base. Scored a run and a sacrifice fly by Jada Berkey that scores a run. Runners at the corners. And Miley is cold, folks. So yeah, a little breeze out here. It's a little chill in the air. Asher's line to deal. Popped high in the air, but out of play. If Layla were to get on, Kerrigan Hendricks, the first baseman in the on-deck circle. Kerrigan could do some damage as well. She has power. Layla Boyko showing a power surge here late in the season as well. So Beatrice really in tune with their at-bats here late in the season. Paige Asher, the pitcher, winds and deals. Ball foul back to the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Layla. Layla, again, I'm very proud of Layla. She is a member of our Beam Dream Team this year, part of the Law girls we have. And Layla digs back in for the right side. Loomis at third, and Tones at first base. 2 on, 2 outs. Asher winds and delivers. Ball foul back to the screen. Good at bat here for for Layla Boyko. Kerrigan Hendricks, Jenna Dawson will be the next 2 up in the batting order here. Beatrice could continue their hit parade here in the bottom of the first inning. 2-0 Lady Orange. Asher looks in for the sign, the wind. Off-speed pitch. Misses. Back outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kind of feel bad for Miley. I want to go to my car and get her a jacket. Miley said she'll get one after that. She's sitting in the shorts like I am. She's in a short sleeve shirt. Asher looks in for the sign. Peyton Johnson, the pitch. Ball lined up the middle. It hits off the pitcher, and it goes fair. Run scores on the hard hit infield single by Layla Boyko, and it's now 3-0. Mac Loomis comes in to score. Now runners at first and second. They'll come out and take a look at Paige Asher. It went right back to her. Nice hard hit by Layla Boyko. We mentioned how hard she's been hitting the ball lately, and that was typical of what Layla Boyko has been doing with the bat as of late. So they're going out to check on pitcher Paige Asher. Hopefully she's okay. Pinch runner, or cover runner here.
Your attention, please. Running for Beatrice at first base, number 33, McKenna Bergmeyer.
So McKenna Bergmeyer comes in to run at first base. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. 2 on. 3-0 Beatrice lead here. And Kerrigan Hendricks comes up, the first baseman, to bat next. Now Miley is comfortable. She's got her jacket on.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 55, Kerrigan Hendricks.
So Kerrigan Hendricks will dig in. 3-0 Lady Orange lead. Bottom of the first inning. 2 on, 2 outs. Runners at first and second base now. Kenna Antones at second. Kenna Bergmeyer running at first for the pitcher, Layla Boyko. Pitch in the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 the count here. Nick Kerrigan. It looks like Paige is okay. So Paige Asher remains a pitcher here for the Wolves of Elkhorn North. The pitch, ball hammered out into left field, and it is foul. Got around on it. Kenna Antones returns to second base. McKenna Bergmeyer running for Layla Boyko at first. She returns to first base. So 0-2 the count here to Kerrigan Henricks. Great to have her on the team this year. Transferred in from Weimar. Check swing, foul, back to the screen. And she'll smile about that one. Jenna Dawson in the on-deck circle. Left fielder for Beatrice. I should say attorney at law, Jenna Dawson. She plans on getting into law in the post-secondary education field. The senior this year. The line, the pitch by Asher. Pitch is high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Kerrigan Henricks. Kerrigan, right-hander batter, digs back in. 2 on, 2 outs. 3 runs have come across here in the first inning for Beatrice. The pitch in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Kerrigan Henricks. Ken Antones at second base. McKenna Bergmeyer at first base. Kerrigan digs back in. Asher looks at us in to Johnson for the sign. The pitch. Ball hit high in the air and drifting out of play on the third base dugout. Dan Oberman is the home plate umpire. Out in the field is Corey Brummer and Monshell Wilson are the umpires for this District B5 Series Final. Kerrigan digs back in for the right side. The line, the pitch, ball fouled on the third baseline. Kerrigan, good at bat here for her. Again, a great crowd here. Kiwanis Field at Hannibal Park, and people with tents out set up in the outfield and lined up around the outfield here. The stands, nice crowd. Asher winds, delivers, ball hit hard and far, but foul again. Boy, Kerrigan, she's got that foul territory covered here on the third base side. And Jenna Dawson, again, standing in the on-deck circle. If she were to get on, we're back to the top of the batting order. Tatum Templemeyer, number 8 batter, Kerrigan Henricks, continues her bat. Good at bat here. The bottom of the first inning, 2 on, 2 outs. The wind, the pitch by Asher. High and gets by the catcher. The runners advance. Now runners at second and third on the wild pitch. So it is a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Kerrigan Henricks. 2 runners in scoring position. Beatrice can really open this thing up here. Scoring these 2, up 3-0 right now. Asher looks into Peyton Johnson for the sign. The line, the pitch. Off-speed pitch outside for ball 4. Bases go back to being loaded again. The Lady Orange continue loading the bases here in the first inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 16, Jenna Dawson.
So Jenna Dawson, left-handed batter, digs in. It's her turn. So Beatrice has went through the entire batting order here in the first inning against Paige Asher. The line, the pitch. This is 1 ball, no strikes here to Jenna Dawson. So bases loaded. Tana Antones at third base now. McKenna Bergmeyer at second. Kerrigan Henricks at first base. The pitch by Asher. High, 2 balls, no strike. Big thank you to our producing engineer, the maestro, Andrew Johnson. He's back there in the tent. We're able to broadcast softball again. I just love this. What beam broadcasting can do. You get the picture on the cameras. Get the fill in with the play-by-play here and get the best of the maestro, Andrew Johnson, our producing engineer. 2 balls, no strikes here to Jenna Dawson. Tatum Tippelmeyer in the on-deck circle for Beatrice. She scored Beatrice's first run. Pitch. I think that missed inside, and so the count now 3 balls, no strikes, and no place to put Jenna Dawson with the bases loaded. So here we go, 3 balls, no strikes. Bases are full, 2 outs here on the bottom of the first inning. Paige Asher, the Wolves pitcher. Wine in the pitch. High for ball 4, walks in the batter. It's 4-0 Lady Orange. So RBI walk there for Jenna Dawson. Now we'll have a meeting at the mound as Beatrice has extended their lead 4-0, and we have a pitching change. We'll have to check to see who this is. As Timberwolves have changed pitchers. And so Lauren Jardine, a freshman, will come in a pitch and relieve Paige Asher, who is also a freshman this year. So the pitching change has been made as Beatrice has plated 4 runs here in the bottom of the first inning and have the bases loaded still. They can really break this one off. This is a best-of-3 series. So you win 2 games, you've won the district final. That's what both these teams are attempting to do, to advance to the state tournament. Beatrice come out swinging in this first inning on rebound from that heartbreaking loss to Lincoln Pius in the sub-district championship game on Monday, and they have come out swinging and taking their frustrations out on the Wolves here early in game number 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Elkhorn North, number 35, Lauren Jardine.
So Lauren Jardine, new pitcher, as Beatrice getting set to go through the lineup for the second time. Tatum Tippelmeyer reached and scored Beatrice's first run here in the first inning. And she will try to tack on more here. Brooke Gleason stands in the on-deck circle now, and she had a stand-up double her first time at bat and scored Beatrice's second run. Lady Orange leading right now 4-0. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Beatrice has erupted here. They give pitcher Layla Boyko some breathing room to start this district final. So. All right.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Tatum Tippelmeyer.
So Tatum up for the second time in the first inning. First pitch low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes here to Tatum. McKenna Bergmeyer at third base now. Kerrigan Henricks stands at second base. Jenna Dawson at first base. The pitch. And their first strike. So the pitching change been made. Lauren Jardine, the new pitcher for the Wolves. Wind the pitch, off-speed pitch, pop up the ground up at first base. First baseman tags Tatum Tippelmeyer, but the damage has been done here in the bottom of the first inning. 4 runs come across for the Lady Orange. They lead at 4-0 as we advance on to the second inning. Layla Boyko again has some breathing room to work with here. This first game, the best of 3 District B5 finals. The winner advances on again to the state tournament in Hastings. Oh, yeah. There's a few people asking how the girl good. Well, I don't know. I think it's my great personality. Yes. Jack Magnus is here to watch Lady Orange. Love to see. He is my spiritual advisor, and what a great job he does with me. Elkhorn North will be the first batter. Will be Lauren Jardine, the pitcher, plays Paige Asher. Leading off for the Wolves in the top of the second inning, the pitcher, number 35, Lauren Jardine. And Jardine, a freshman, much like Paige Asher. So the pitching change was made. Lauren Jardine is a new pitcher. All right, so here we go. Second inning beginning. Pitch, foul back to the screen. Layla Boyko has a little breathing room here. Beatrice plates 4 runs in the first inning. They came out swinging. They came out with a lot of momentum here. So Lauren Jardine, batter Naomi Cameron, Natalie Brand, the 3 that Layla will face here in the top of the second inning. Layla Boyko winds and deals. Oh, a little high. So it'll be 1 ball, 1 strike here to Lauren Jardine. Again, the defensive alignment for Beatrice will go through that here following this pitch. Layla getting ready to erupt again. The pitch. Ball hit to the second baseman. There's Brooke Gleason. Just like a vacuum cleaner. Brings it, goes over to first base to Kerrigan Henricks to retire the runner. And there's 1 gone here in the top of the second inning.
Now batting, the designated player, number 24, Naomi Cameron.
So Naomi Cameron dig in. She is a junior. She's an infielder, outfielder. She's a designated player in this game for the Wolves. The wind, the pitch by Layla. High and outside, 1 ball, no strikes. The defensive alignment out in left field is Jenna Dawson. Center field, Tatum Tippelmeyer. Out in right field is Haley Loomis. In the infield, we've got Kerrigan Henricks at first base. Brooke Gleason at second. Callie Schwiezo at shortstop. Tana Entones playing third base in this game. Your batter again, Layla Boyko, the pitcher. And Sadie Harrith, the catcher this game. Ball hit high in the air in shallow center field. Tatum Tippelmeyer makes it look routine, and there's 2 gone just like that. So nobody on, 2 outs here at top of the second inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Natalie Brand.
So Natalie Brand comes up, the right fielder. Natalie, a senior on this year's Elkhorn North team. She's a number 7 batter in the lineup. Pitch by Layla. Check swing, called strike. 1-1 the count. So the offense looks like they're in full motion at that first inning. Layla looks like she's, well, being Layla Boyko. She was good last year. She is great this year. She's really taken that big step for the Lady Orange. Her work ethic is just tremendous. She reminds me of a pitcher in pass. I'm going to talk about that here in a little bit. Pitch high. 1 ball, 1 strike. You remember Ashley DeBoer all the way back in the 2000 season. Beatrice won the state championship. Ashley DeBoer went on to play for the University of Nebraska. Tell you what, Layla Boyko's approach to pitching reminds me so much of what Ashley DeBoer was like back in 2000. Just the eruption off the mound. The pitch. Ball hit high in the air, foul, and drifting out of play. Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to the Elkhorn North right fielder, Natalie Brand. Peyton Johnson, the catcher, stands in the on-deck circle for Elkhorn North. Nobody on, 2 outs. Top of the second inning, Beatrice erupts for 4 runs in the first inning. They did it 4-0. Layla looks into Sadie for the sign. Wind the pitch, ball hammered. That's a great hit out in left field for Natalie Brandt. 1 on, 2 outs now. Jenna Dawson out in left field, gets it back in.
Now batting, the catcher, number 34, Peyton Johnson.
Peyton Johnson, a freshman this year. She will dig in from the right side, runner at first base with 2 outs. Layla Boyko looks in to Sadie Harris for the sign. Here's the pitch. Ball is low, 1 ball, no strikes here. To the catcher from Elkhorn North, Peyton Johnson. 1 on, 2 outs. Top of the second innings where we're at. My thanks to Andrew Johnson, my very, very, very good friend, Andrew Johnson. I don't know if he wants me to mention his friends because he's an A's fan, I'm an Astros fan. The story goes a long ways. But Andrew, really great guy. So our producing engineer for today here at Hannibal Park. The wind, the pitch. The ball misses low. 2 balls, no strikes here. Peyton Johnson. Delaney Phelan, the center fielder, stands in the on-deck circle for the Wolves. Beatrice again going through the lineup in the bottom of the first inning. Tatum Temmelmeyer had 2 at-bats in that second inning. Leadoff batter for Beatrice. Layla looks in for the sign. The line. Swing and a miss. 2-1 the count. You remember Ashley DeBoer. I mean, Ashley was just like pitching Layla Boyko is now. I mean, she's calm, cool, collected. She initiates contact with the pitching rubber, and then she erupts off the mound. That's the exact way that Ashley DeBoer did it years ago. And Tara Altman the same way. Tara followed Ashley. Ball hit high in the air, foul, and out of play. Ashley DeBoer went to University of Nebraska. Tara Altman, who pitched after Ashley, went to Creighton University. She was a lot like Ashley and Layla as well. And then the pitching pipeline began, and it continues here with Layla Boyko. Pitching pipeline for Beatrice Lady Orange softball. Layla continuing that great tradition. Wind the eruption. Ball foul back and out of play by the catcher Peyton Johnson. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on here in the top of the second inning. Callie Schwiezo goes out, gives a high five to Layla. Boyko looks in to Sadie Harris for the sign. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, 2 outs. Layla. Wind the pitch, off-speed pitch, high and outside. Count goes full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. You know, you continue that pitching tradition, you know, after Ashley DeBoer and Tara Altman. How about Christy Warnicki? Her dad, Dave Warnicki, was a pitching coach here for Beatrice a long time. The Warnickis did so much for this program, Beatrice High School. And all the coaches we have had have been tremendous. Robin Shyness was the coach when I first moved back here in 2000. Wind the pitch. Ball low. The runners now at first and second with 2 outs. The number 9 batter of the lineup.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 17, Delaney Phelan.
So runners at first and second here with 2 outs. Layla winds the field. 1 ball, no strikes here to Delaney Phelan. Delaney, a junior this year, junior outfielder. Coach Kelsey Maxwell and the Timberwolves, or the Wolves. Layla Boyko looks into Sadie Harris for the sign. Line the pitch. Just missed high. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 the count. Runners at first and second. Beatrice with a 4-0 lead. Layla, 2 outs here. 2 runners on for the Wolves. Boyko looks in to Harris for the side. Line the pitch, and there for a strike. 2-1 the count here on Delaney Phelan. Top of the batting order, due up next. The shortstop, Cameron Debuse. Lead-off batter will follow Delaney Phelan. 2 on, 2 outs. 4-0, Beatrice lead. The pitch, ball hit high in the air. Callie Schwiezo, the shortstop, gathers it underneath in shallow center field. Beatrice gets out of the jam, remains up 4-0 our lead, Beatrice. And Brooke Gleason, Sadie Harris, and Callie Schwiezo, 2, 3, and 4 due up in the Beatrice lineup. I'd like to thank all of our great sponsors at Beam Broadcasting. If it wasn't for the sponsorship, we wouldn't be able to do this, be able to bring you what we see on the camera and broadcast games like this, the district final. Beatrice Community Hospital, Beatrice YMCA, Building Tech Incorporated, First National Bank of Omaha, First State Bank, Garnett Investment Strategies, Jones Group, Security First Bank, Southwick Chiropractic, Sunrise Bakery, and Clayball Pharmacy, all part of our great sponsorship for Beam Broadcasting at Beatrice High School. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast here today. In charge of the cameras, the maestro Andrew Johnson. I'm Brian Cook, Hannibal Park. 2, 3, and 4 due up here for Beatrice. Leading off for the Lady Orange in the bottom of the second inning, the second baseman, number 12, Brooke Gleason. So Brooke will try to get it started. Her first at bat, a stand-up double. Back in the first inning, which was not too long ago. Here we're in the bottom of the second inning. Beatrice leading it 4-0. Brooke will try to get it started here. The pitcher, wind and pitch. Ball hammered out in center field. That's a hit by Brooke Gleason. It rolls to the fence. Round first. She's on her way to second. Another stand-up double for Brooke Gleason. Back-to-back stand-up doubles for Brooke. And Beatrice already has a runner in scoring position here to begin the second inning. Now batting the catcher, number 13, Sadie Harris. So Sadie comes up. Again, this lineup is just, again, like Layla Boyko, a volcano getting ready to erupt, and they have erupted already. First pitch, low. 1 ball, no strikes here to Sadie Harris. In the on-deck circle, Callie Schwiezo hit the grand slam against Wahoo in the sub-districts on Monday, showing her power. She had a fielder's choice RBI in the first inning. Drive and a run. Sadie Harris, left-handed batter. Dig back in. 1-1 the count here to Sadie. Lauren Jardine, pitcher now for the Wolves. Looks in for the sign. Here's a wind the pitch. Off-speed pitch, low and outside. 2-1 the count here to Sadie. Going to be Callie and Tana Entones, possibly here in the second inning. Runner at second base. Brooke Gleason led off with a stand-up double. Ball hit high in the air in shallow left field. Left fielder coming in, makes the basket catch there. Skylar Cooley records the out, retires Sadie Harris. Now the number 4 batter in the lineup here. Power of Callie Schwiezo.
Now batting the shortstop, number 4, Callie Schwiezo.
Callie Schwiezo will dig in from the right side. Brooke Gleason at second base. Beatrice leading at 4-0. Lauren Jardine. Looks in for the sign. The pitch by Jardine. Let's see, low and outside to Callie. Got to be very careful when you're batting for this slugging part of the lineup here. And Sadie, Callie, Tana, all home run slugging power. Line the pitch to Callie. Grounder, third base line. Over to first base, not in time, safe. Brooke Gleason slides into third base and runners safe at first and third. That's the hustle of Callie Schwiezo to get that done. Infield single by Callie. Now runners at the corners.
Now batting the third baseman, number 1, Tana Antones.
So Tana, slugger, digs in for the right side. Brooke Gleason at third. Callie Schwiezo at first. Nobody out. Tana Antones at bat. Jada Berkey in the on-deck circle. High and outside. Jada's first at bat, a sacrifice fly out in the right field to score a run. Give Beatrice early 2-0 lead. Lady Orange extended that to a 4-0 advantage. They have 2 on, nobody out here in the second inning. Really coming out strong here in this game. Pitch by Jardine. Misses, throw it over to third base, and Callie Schwiezo jogs into second base, so runners down in scoring position. Brooke Gleason at third, Callie Schwiezo at second. Nobody out. Correction, there's 1 out here. That's right, Sadie here had an out. So 2 on, 1 out here. Bottom of the second inning. Tana Antones digs in from the right side. The pitch. This is high. Beatrice loaded the bases in that first inning over and over again and took advantage of it, scoring 4 times. If you see Callie Schwiezo at second base, you're watching the game on beam. Watch, she's in a 3-point stance, almost like a football player. You would see a football player. That's the way she does when she's leading off of the base. Pitch in there for a strike. Tana will dig back in. Brooke Gleason at third. Callie Schwiezo in the 3-point stance at second base. Ball hammered out to center field. Back it goes. And it gets the fence. And it is a home run. See you later. Tana Antones flexes her muscles. A 3-1 blast by Tana Antones. And it makes it 7-0 Can. You believe this? The Orange, Lady Orange on the attack on the offense. Wow. Tana Antones over center field fence there. Scores Brooke Gleason and Callie Schwiezo, and the scoring fest continues for the Lady Orange, up 7-0 now.
Now batting the designated player, number 15, Jada Berkey.
So Jada Berkey trying to keep this hit parade going. Ball hammered out to center field. That's a hit for Jada. Following the 3-run blast by Tana, Jada Berkey answers with a solid single up the middle. She's done that a lot here in the postseason. Now, power of the pitcher. Layla Boyko comes up.
Now batting the pitcher, number 11, Layla Boyko.
It looks like we have a courtesy runner here for Beatrice.
Your attention, please. Running for Beatrice at first base, number 5, Haley Loomis.
So Haley Loomis will come in at first base for Jada Berkey. Jada does her job. And Layla Boyko, the 7-0 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. This has been an eruption of frustration for the Lady Orange, taking out the frustrations of falling to Pius in Sub-District Championship. They're taking it out on Elkhorn North in a major way here. The pitch misses high. First off, Layla Boyko's pitched a shutout here through 2 innings, and Beatrice has Scored 7 times in 2 innings here. Took a major control of this game here early on, leaving no doubt. That may be the motto, leave no doubt. The pitch by Jardine. Popped up, and it will drift out of play. Layla Boyko, again, we mentioned she has shown a power surge here late in the season as well. And Kerrigan Hendricks stands in the on-deck circle, and this hit parade will continue. Jardine winds and pitches. Pitch misses, I think, inside there to Layla. 1-1 the count here to the Beatrice pitcher, Layla Boyko. Jardine looks in for the sign. The wind, the pitch. Ball misses low. Again, Haley Loomis stands at first base. 1 out. Damage already done here in the second with a 3-run blast from Tana Antones. Made the score 7-0. Layla will dig back in. Mentioned Layla, part of the Lala girls and Beam Broadcasting. Lizzie Mimic and Lexi Mustin, part of those Lala girls we have. Ball hammered down the third base line, but foul. So Layla, taking advantage of everything. She plays softball. She works at Beam Broadcasting. Does a great job as a student athlete. Great ambassador for this school. Layla Boyko. That's the kind of person you want to see as an ambassador. They're more than student athletes. They're ambassadors for our community and the school. Jardine. Wind the pitch. Ball hit high in the air down the first base line. Foul territory, and it falls. So Layla, new life here for Boyko. Kerrigan Hendricks in the on-deck circle. Can't say enough about Kerrigan. She's a sophomore this year, transferred in. She played her freshman year down for Southern Diller Odell, the SDO Thunder, and she transferred up here to be a Lady Orange this year and fit right in this orange and black attack. Jardine for the wind and the pitch. Ball fouled back to the screen. Layla continues her at bat. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Layla Boyko. Beatrice having some fun here early in game number 1, up 7-0. 4 runs in the first, 3 so far here in the second inning. Tana Antones, the big blast, a 3-run home run over the center field fence. Pitch misses outside. The count goes full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Layla Boyko. Layla dig back in. Lauren Jardine, wind and the pitch. Ball hit high in the air out to center field. Left fielder reaching over to make the grab. Long fly ball for Layla Boyko. There's 2 gone. Haley Loomis stays at first base. Now batting, the first baseman, number 55, Kerrigan Hendricks. So Kerrigan Hendricks digs in for the right side. Haley Loomis at first base, 2 outs, 3 runs already across here in this inning. 7 plated so far this game for Beatrice. Haley Loomis steals second base and is there standing up. No need to even slide on that for Haley Loomis. She's back in scoring position here for Kerrigan Hendricks. Beatrice went around the lineup in the first inning, scoring 4 times. Tana Antones taking care of business here in the second inning with a 3-run blast over the center field fence. It's made it 7-0, and Beatrice continuing to go. The pitch. Ball. There's the ball. 1-1. 1-1 the count.
Has Cody seen you yet?
Hendricks digs in. The pitch by Jardine is high. One of my good friends, the Gage County Fair, Cowboy Cody is here. He rides horses at the 4-H, the fair time, the Gage County Fair, and Cowboy Cody, one of my favorite boys. Pitch, misses ball. 3 balls, 1 strike here to Kerrigan Hendricks. My thanks to Miley. Miley is sitting beside me, keeping me in line with the pitch counts. Love Miley to death. Lauren Jardine looks in for the sign. Here's the wind, the pitch. Ball hit high in the air and foul and out of play. Count now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Kerrigan. We hope you enjoy our broadcast here on Beam Broadcasting. The camera work done by the maestro Andrew Johnson here at Hannibal Park. I'm Brian Cook doing the broadcasting part of it. And Miley may have the most important job keeping me in line and running the scoreboard at the same time. She's doing double duty. The wind, the pitch, swing and a miss. And Beatrice plates 3 more runs on the 3-run blast by Tana Entones, and Beatrice up 7-0. Boy, Beatrice in a comfort zone right now. It looks like we have a pitching change. We will. And Jada Berkey will come in to pitch now for Beatrice. So Layla got her job done in 2 innings of work, shutting out the Wolves. Now Jada Berkey comes in as the relief pitcher here. And Jada, we talked about her bat. Boy, she's part of that pitching trio of Beatrice, along with Kerrigan Hendricks.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Beatrice, number 15, Jada Berkey.
So Jada Berkey comes in. Again, that pitching trio we have, Layla Boyko, Kerrigan Hendricks, and Jada Berkey gets the job done. That gives Layla a little bit of rest here. She will not use her for game 2. Jada, we got Kerrigan at first base. She's playing first base this game. And so it's really great choice for Beatrice. Cowboy Cody's here with us. My good friend, again, a great horse rider, Gage County 4-H. You know Cowboy Cody. Love that boy to death. And for the Wolves, they will start at the top of the batting order here.
Leading off for Elkhorn North in the top of the 3rd inning, the shortstop, number 15, Cameron DeBuse.
Cameron DeBuse will dig in for the right side. The shortstop for Elkhorn North. 7-0 Beatrice lead. Pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Jada Berkey now the pitcher for Beatrice. Jada, a sophomore this year, multiple position player. But she loves to pitch. Comes in relief and does the job. Pitch by Jada. Bounce foul back to the screen. Got now 1 ball, 1 strike. Kerrigan Hendricks at first base. Brooke Leeson at second. Callie Schwiezo at short. Tana Entones at third. Jada Berkey, the new pitcher. Sadie Harrod, the catcher. Pitch in the dirt there. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Cameron DeBuse. Out in the outfield again. Right fielder is Haley Loomis. In center field is Tatum Templemeyer. Out in the left field is Jenna Dawson. The defensive alignment for the Lady Orange. Up here 7-0. Ball hammered foul on the 3rd base line. See my good friend out there on the walking in the outfield is Ben Essam. Ben Essam and Hunter Zarbanicki did the football game on Beam last night. My thanks to Ben and Hunter. Great job, guys. I had to PA the football game last night, so I was able to broadcast it. But Ben and Hunter, great friends of mine as well. The pitch by Jada. This is just outside. 3 balls, 1 strike here to lead off batter from Elkhorn North. 3-2. Cameron DeBuse digs in right side. Slow roller right back to Jada. Throw to first base to Kerrigan in time. Easy out there for Jada Berkey. Now batting, the second baseman, number 23, Reese Pearson. Reese Pearson, second baseman, digs in for Elkhorn North. Reese is junior this year. Ball bunted, and it's foul. When Jada's on, she is on. I mean, she will force the Wolves to hit what pitches she chooses. It puts them in a bad situation. Really puts the offense on the defensive side when Jada pitches. You just don't know. Jada's so deceptive with her pitches. The pitch hits her inside. So Reese Pearson on via hit by pitch.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 40, Kelsey Daubert.
So Kelsey Daubert will dig in, number 3 batter in the lineup for Elkhorn North. 7-0 Beatrice. Jada Berkey pitching in relief of Layla Boyko. Jada's pitch. Outside corner for a strike. Nice pitch. Again, Jada just locates his pitches and forces the offense to become more defensive in their approach, because you just don't know what's coming from Jada Berkey on the mound. Very deceptive. Pitch by Berkey, low. Nice stop there by Sadie Harrod, the catcher. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got a good attendance here. Nice, comfortable morning. It was a little chilly to begin, but I think it's really warmed up now and very comfortable out here at Kiwanis Field at Hannibal Park. The pitch. Nice pitch by Jada Berkey. Again, keeping off balance on the offensive end. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Kelsey Daubert. Grayson Coleman, number 4 batter in the lineup in the on-deck circle for the Wolves. 7-0 Beatrice, top of the 3rd inning. Off-speed pitch. Boy, just missed. Jada was very close to a called 3rd strike there. Runner at first base is Kelsey Daubert. She's batting. Reese Pearson at first base. She was hit by a pitch. 1 on. Ball fouled back to the screen. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. I'm very impressed. You know, obviously, I'm impressed with the Beatrice coaching staff. They do such a great job with these girls. But the teams that have come in, been watching the coaches, how they approach their players. I've been impressed with every coaching staff that has been here from out of town. They do a great job. The ball chopped down the 3rd base line and foul. Tana was ready to fire over to Kerrigan Hendricks at first. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. The batter, first baseman Kelsey Daubert. The right-hander digs back in. Runner at first base, 1 out. Jada Berkey looks in to Sadie Harrod for the sign. The line, the pitch. That's in the dirt. Again, great stop by Sadie Harrod. Count goes full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first base, 1 out. Top of the 3rd inning. My thanks to Gus Brown and to Sydney Raminga for all they do in the administration level for us broadcasting being. Pitch, swing and a miss, and down she goes. First strikeout. The Beatrice pitching staff and Jada Berkey. And there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, number 19, Grayson Coleman.
So Grayson Coleman will again from the right side. 1 on, 2 outs here, top of the 3rd inning. Jada Berkey looks into Sadie for the side of the pitch. Nice pitch. Apparently just missed to the outside. We're at a different angle. And of course, being a former umpire, you get the best seat in the house when you're a home plate umpire. You see that. When you're sitting at an angle, it could be outside, inside. It's hard to see from an angle. The pitch by Jada. Ball hit to Callie Schwiezo at shortstop. Fumbles, goes over to first base, and still got her. Callie Schwiezo kept going and got the out. And The shutout continues 7-0 Beatrice. We move to the bottom of the third inning. Again, great defense. Great hustle there by Callie Schwiezo. Fumbled the ball, but did not give up on the play. And records the third out. So, Beatrice, again, doing the job here. Jada Berkey comes in and keeps the shutout intact. So our thanks to our sponsorship for Beam Broadcasting this year. How about Clayball Pharmacy? I can't say enough about the Clayball family. I see them all the time at the Beatrice Country Club. Great people and just super, super family. From grandparents all the way down to grandkids, Clayball Pharmacy. Sunrise Bakery, Matt Hagemeyer works there. I love Sunrise Bakery. Makes me hungry every time I think about it. I think of those great rolls they have there. And, of course, the Long Johns I love. Southwick Chiropractic, Mike Southwick, keeps me in tune, keeps me out of pain. When I feel pain, I go to Mike Southwick at Southwick Chiropractic. Does the job, folks. Keeps me pain-free. Security First Bank, that's my bank. Great personnel there. Like say hi to Pat, who works there, Security First. Jones Group, Grant Jones and his staff do a great job. That's part of our great sponsorship from Beam Broadcasting. 9-1-2 due up for Beatrice here in the bottom of the third inning. Leading off for Beatrice in the bottom of the third inning, the left fielder, number 16, Jenna Dawson. So Jenna Dawson will dig in for the left side. Good left-handed batter. Number 9 batter in the lineup. Great outfielder in left field. First pitch misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. Again, this is the second time, the second pitcher for Elkhorn North is Lauren Jardine. She's in relief of Paige Asher. She didn't make it out of the first inning. Beatrice bats came out swinging. Tatum Templemeyer in the on-deck circle, the center fielder. Has already produced scoring opportunities and scored the first run for Beatrice. Pitch in there for a strike. 2-1 the count here on Jenna Dawson, attorney at law. I like saying that. She's going to be an attorney for Mike Bartholomew. That was part of our senior night. She was talking about her goals in the future. Swinging a miss there by Jenna. County was out 2 balls, 2 strikes on Jenna Dawson, attorney at law. But she wants to go into law. And I'd hire her as an attorney. Remember Morgan Esker? She's an attorney, and I'd hire her any day. She was a former softball player. There's a ball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Jenna Dawson, solid single right down the line in left field. She's on. Lead-off single by Jenna Dawson, attorney at law. Now batting, the center fielder. Number 8, Tatum Templemeyer. So Tatum Templemeyer comes up to bat. Again, she scored Beatrice's first run. She made some great plays in the outfield already, and it's early. Bottom of the third inning, Beatrice up 7-0. Lauren Jardine, pitch. Ball popped over the third baseman's head in a shallow left field. That's another hit for Beatrice. So back-to-back hits out in the left field for Jenna Dawson. Tatum Templemeyer. That leads up to Brooke Leeson, who has 2 stand-up doubles. Now batting, the second baseman, number 12, Brooke Gleason. Again, Brooke with 2 stand-up doubles. She has scored twice in this game. And she will try to drive some runs in here. Runners at first and second. The pitch, ball bunted down the third baseline, foul. Jenna Dawson at second. Tatum Templemeyer, a lot of speed at first base. So you got speed on the base pass and a good at bat with Brooke Gleason due up. Following Brooke, catcher Sadie Harris due up after Brooke Gleason. As the hit parade continues for the Lady Orange. The pitch, ball high, good high by Brooke Gleason. Again, I rank Brooke one of the top 3 second basemen of all time, all century, since 2000 when I got here. She is, again, we talked about the pitching pipeline. How about the position pipeline? especially at second base, all the great second basemen we've had. Pitch outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's been a lot of them. Brooke Leeson is in my top 3 in the all-century second baseman category. Hannah Barnard, obviously, Lara. Hannah, what she did at second base was incredible. She was a team leader. The line of the pitch. High fly ball out in the center field. The center fielder underneath it makes the grab for out number 1. Laney Phelan out there for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13, Sadie Harris.
So Sadie Harris dig in for the left side. Runners at first and second here with 1 out. Beatrice looks to add on to their 7-0 lead. Lauren Jardine, the pitcher. The line of the pitch by Jardine. That's in there for a strike. 0-1 the count here on the Beatrice catcher, Sadie Harris. And again, she had a solo home run in the postseason so far against Wahoo in the sub-districts. That went over the left center field fence. Pitches to low. 1-1 the count to Sadie. And then following her, well, Callie Schwiezo. You hear a Schwiezo name, you know the opposing defense is in trouble. She had a grand slam against Wahoo, and she has shows power and just consistency at the at-bat level. Callie Schwiezo. Ball ripped out in center field. That's a hit. Round third on our way home. And a score, Sadie Harris, the RBI single, scores Jenna Dawson. And now it's 8-0 Lady Orange. The hit parade continues.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Callie Schwiezo.
Callie Schwiezo come to bat. We got a courtesy runner for Sadie at first base.
Running for first, Beatrice at first base is number 20, Mac Loomis.
So Mac Loomis will come in and run for Sadie. Runners remain at first and second here. 1 run's already come across on Sadie Harris RBI single. That has scored Jenna Dawson. 8-0 Lady Orange. The pitch. Ball foul back to the screen. Callie Schwiezo. Following her, how about Tana Antones? 3-run blast in the second inning that extended Beatrice's lead from 4-0 to 7-0. She's due up next. The power of the lineup here. Pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, I think. Well, I think it's 1 and 2 to count them. Callie Schwiezo will dig back in. Runners at first and second. Jardine the pitch. Check swing out in the right field. That's a hit for Callie Schwiezo. Rounds third. Tatum Tippelmeyer will score. To the third is Mac Loomis. RBI single by Callie Schwiezo. It is now 9-0 Lady Orange. The hit parade continues. Can you believe this? A Lady Orange coming out with power. Wow, this is very impressive. Beatrice pitching combined with the offense we're seeing here has been incredible. So 4 runs in the first inning, 3 runs on Tana Antone's 3-run blast in the second. Beatrice continues going. 2 more runs here. Back-to-back RBI singles, and it's 9-0 Lady Orange. Meeting at the mound for Elkhorn North and Kelsey Maxwell. So the only person not to get a hit for Beatrice right now has been Gary Lytle, the head coach, but I got to give him some love. Gary Lytle, I tell you what, he's got this lineup rocking and rolling. I think taking the frustrations out in the sub-district championship, and Lady Orange had come out here swinging like a heavyweight boxer, knockout blows in every inning. 9-0. This has been fun to watch. If you're a Lady Orange fan, not so fun if you're a Wolf Elkhorn North fan. So, all right. I think we're continuing now, or it will be a pitching change here. And there will be a pitching change. New pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Elkhorn North, number 33, Peyton Pearson.
Another freshman. They've had 3 freshmen pitchers. Paige Asher started, then Lauren Jardine. And now the third Elkhorn North pitcher, Peyton Pearson, also a freshman. So 3 freshman pitchers, and Beatrice has been teeing off on them so far here in this game early. 9-0 our score. Tana Antones watching the warm-up pitching here. Again, to go back to our sponsor sheet, can't say enough. Get Grant Jones, Jones Group. How about Garnett Investment Strategies? Paul Garnett and his daughter Tracy Garnett, or Tracy Frosheiser now, run that. It's great. First State Bank, can't say enough. My friends at First State Bank, First National Bank of Omaha, Building Tech Incorporated, Beatrice YMCA, Beatrice Community Hospital. My lifesavers at Beatrice Community Hospital. Got a lot of great friends out there that saved my life 7 years ago. I can't thank Beatrice Community Hospital enough. Thank you for your sponsorship.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 1, Tana Antones.
Tana, her last time up, a 3-run blast over the center field fence to make it 7-0. Down 9-0. Runners at first and third for the Lady Orange. The pitch by Pearson misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. And taking off for second base easily, Callie Schwiezo. So Callie, watch her. If you see it on the camera, hopefully you get on the camera here. Watch her in a 3-point stance. How she takes off from a base, just like a football player in a 3-point stance. That's Callie Schwiezo. The pitch. This is outside. And I think it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Maybe Tana Antones. I don't know. I've kind of lost count of the count here. Runners in scoring position at second and third. Tana Antones up to bat. Jada Berkey, the pitcher, due up next. And boy, she's been just red hot from batting as well. Pitch missed inside to Tana. 3 balls and 1 strike here to Tana Antones. Runners at second and third. Beatrice looking to tack on even more runs. And Jada Berkey in the on-deck circle. Watches on. Pitch, ball 4. Tana Antones draws a walk. And the bases are loaded here with 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 15, Jada Berkey.
So Jada Berkey, the pitcher, digs in. She's, again, red hot from the batting side of things, but, again, shutting down pitcher for in relief of Layla Boyko. The ball hammered to the shortstop, over to second base for 1, throw back to first base, and got the double play and out of the inning. But Beatrice plates 2 more runs. 9-0 Lady Orange here as we move on to the 4th inning of play. And the Wolves of Elkhorn North coming to bat here in the top of the 4th inning. I'll take a short break here and be right back with you.
Jordan, are you catching?
All right, looks like some lineup adjustments here. Tana Antones will come in and catch now for Beatrice. Alex Mason will move over to third base. Get some more players in for the Lady Orange with a comfortable 9-0 lead. Got to get as many players you can into the lineup, get them that experience here in postseason play. Jada Berkey remains the pitcher. Leading off for Elkhorn North in the top of the 4th inning, the pitcher, number 33, Peyton Pearson. So Peyton Pearson comes up to bat. It's the third pitcher used by Elkhorn North against this destructive Beatrice lineup. Pitched by Jada Berkey. Just missed high, 1 ball, no strikes. And I love Jada, again, one of those great pitchers that keep batters off balance. That's Jada's biggest attribute in pitching. You just never know what's coming from Jada. The pitch misses. Going outside, 2-0 the count here. To the pitcher, Peyton Pearson. 3 freshman pitchers used by Elkhorn North. They started with Paige Asher and then went on to Lauren Jardine, and now Peyton Pearson pitching their first strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count now. The first batter up here in the 4th inning for Elkhorn North. Beatrice leading it 9-0. Scored 4 in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the third. Oh, great off-speed pitch by Jada. Had Peyton just fooled on that pitch. Great off. That's what I mean. She keeps batters off balance is Jada. I mean, she may be the most effective pitcher about that. Just missed outside. Full count on 3 balls, 2 strikes here. Peyton Pearson. Our thanks for you tuning in to the District B5 Final Series. Beatrice and Elkhorn North here on Beam Broadcasting. Swing and a miss, and down she goes. Second strikeout here for Jada Berkey, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated player, number 24, Naomi Cameron.
Naomi Cameron comes up to bat here next for the Wolves of Elkhorn North. Pitch in the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes. No worries. Jada just, again, each of our 3 pitchers has something they do so well. Layla, consistency and overpowering. Kerrigan Hendricks, consistency, and she's kind of breed between Jada and Layla. Like, overpowering at times, keeps off balance at times, much like Jada. I mean, it's great rotation of pitchers for Beatrice, that pitching pipeline, 3 of them this year. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch by Jada. Grounder. Past the glove of Alex Mason, not in the left field. So runner at first base here for Elkhorn North. They've had runners on every inning, but failed to score.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Natalie Brand.
So Natalie Brand comes up to bat, number 7 batter in the Elk North lineup. Runner at first base here with 1 out. The pitch, ball hammered. Callie Schwiezo to second, over to first, overthrows first baseman Kerrigan Hendricks, but almost turned the double play there, but good stop first off by Callie Schwiezo. Missed consistency at shortstop. Got it over to Brooke at second base, and Brooke kind of overthrew Kerrigan at first base. So there's 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, number 34, Peyton Johnson.
So the catcher, Peyton Johnson, digs in. Runner at first base here with 2 outs. Pitch, and their first strike. Jada gets early. Again, as a former baseball player and umpiring stuff, I've seen the effects in baseball about pitchers getting ahead of the batters early. But in Jada Berkey's case, that's not necessarily the rule. She uses all the pitches she can. Pitch in the dirt. She doesn't have to get ahead of batters. Sometimes she doesn't matter. Jada keeps the offense off balance so well, it's not as important maybe as other pitchers to get ahead of the batters. Jada Berkey keeps those batters off balance. Pitch. This is 2 balls, 1 strike here. Peyton Johnson, the catcher from Elk North. Runner at first base. 2 outs, top of the 4th inning. Jada Berkey looks in for the sign. Tana and tones down the catcher. And there for strike. The off-speed patch is just so wicked. And you just don't see it coming. It looks like a fastball, but motion doesn't change from off-speed to fastball. And that throws off the batters. Again, off balance is what the batters are when they face Jada Berkey. Berkey's pitch. Ball hit just over the head of Alex Mason at third base down the left field line for a hit. So runners at first and second here with 2 outs. The Wolves threatening to score here in the top of the 4th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 17, Delaney Phelan.
So Delaney Phelan comes up the bat, center fielder. Phelan, a junior this year up north. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners at first and second. Wolves, again, have had runners on every inning, but have been no threat to Beatrice pitching. And the defense behind them has been solid as a rock. The ball hit out in the gap in left center field. That's going to score the Wolves' first run. Throw in. Nice throw in by Tatum Tippelmeyer. And now runners at second and third. And Elk North scores their first run of the game, 9-1. Beatrice with the lead. Back to the top of the batting order.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 15, Cameron DeBuse.
So Cameron DeBuse steps in, leadoff batter for the Wolves. 9-1. First run scored by the ball hit back up the middle by the center field. 2 runs will score on the play, and now it's 9-3. So the Wolves have scored 3 runs here in the top of the 4th inning, but Beatrice still leads by 6, 9-3.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 23, Reese Pearson.
So Reese Pearson, the junior this year. And the pitch and dirt. Runners at first base now for the Wolves. They've scored 3 runs here in the top of the 4th inning. Beatrice had a comfortable 9-0 lead entering this, and they still lead by 6, 9-3. Jada Berkey, extend for the sign, the pitch by Jada. And there for a strike. 1-1 the count here on Reese Pearson. Kelsey Daubert to follow, the first baseman for the Wolves. The pitch by Jada. Boy, just missed inside. 2 balls, 1 strike now to the Wolves. Second baseman Reese Pearson. Glad you could join us on Beam Broadcasting. Get the camera work by Andrew Johnson. There's a swing and a miss. Good off-speed pitch again by Jada. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner at first base. So glad you could join us. You can watch in along with us. The pitch by Jada misses high. So you can see what I mean when Beatrice up to bat and Callie Shuizo gets on base. That 3-point stance she has on base when she's on base. And you got a chance to see that when I'm talking about it. Jada, swing and a miss, and down she goes. 3rd strikeout of the game for Jada Berkey. We move to the bottom of the 4th inning. 9-3 our score. Beatrice up by 6. The Wolves score their first runs of the game. Again, this is a best-of-3 series. So, and there's Lisa Sand, one of my good friends. She said she was going to be here. I saw her at the races last night, Oktoberfest at the Beatrice Speedway. Got to go back out there tonight after this district final. So I got all best all the worlds. I had volleyball PA on Thursday night. I had football PA on last night, and it was out to the races at the Oktoberfest. Today I get softball and Oktoberfest Beatrice Speedway racing. Life is good. do the PA out there for the races as well. So I may not have no voice next week, which will make people applaud, I'm sure. At least get me to shut up, I guess. Say, my God, Brian finally is quiet. That may be the case next week. For Beatrice, Lila Boyko, Kerrigan Hendricks, and Jenna Dawson due up. 9-3. Leading off for Beatrice in the bottom of the fourth inning, the designated player, number 11, Layla Boyko. Layla Boyko will dig in. Again, she's had a power surge late here in the season, along with her outstanding pitching. Kerrigan Hendricks follows up in that pitching pipeline we talk about. Jada Berkey's pitching now. Layla started this game. And you got Kerrigan Hendricks. The three pitchers of Beatrice have plenty of options for Lady Orange pitching this year. 1-0 the count here to Layla Boyko. Also a member of our Beam Dream Team, the Beam Broadcasting Dream Team this year. The pitch. And there for a strike. 1-1 the count to Layla. Third pitcher used by Elkhorn North. That is Peyton Pearson. All three are freshmen this year. It started with Paige Asher, a freshman, and went to Lauren Jardine, who's also a freshman, and now the freshman Peyton Pearson. Three freshmen that the Wolves have used pitching this game. The pitch. Ball foul back to the screen. And Kerrigan Hendricks in the on-deck circle. I know some of Kerrigan's relatives. In fact, Roger Hendricks on the fair board with me. He's a member of the Gage County Ag Society, and Roger's been there a long time. Put his life and soul into that organization, the Gage County Ag Society, fair board. I love working with Roger. Kerrigan Hendricks is related to Rogers. Layla Boyko digs in. Pearson looking for the sign. The pitch. Ball popped up to the second baseman. Reese Pearson makes the grab for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down here for Beatrice. Begin the fourth inning. They've scored in every inning. Now batting the first baseman, number 55, Kerrigan Hendricks. Kerrigan digs in. Beatrice scored 4 in the first inning, 3 in the second inning, 2 in the third inning. There's been their 9 runs. And they're here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The Wolves scored their 3 runs in the top of this inning. Kerrigan Hendricks digs in from the right side. Jenna Dawson in the on-deck circle. She scored last inning. Pitch in there for a strike on Kerrigan Hendricks. And Jenna's got speed. I mean, it's almost like having a second leadoff batter in this lineup. When you have your number 9 batter, Jenna Dawson, on base, it's like having that leadoff batter, preceding Tatum Templemeyer and Brooke Leeson with a lot of speed. Ball tip foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Kerrigan. That's the advantage having a person like Jenna Dawson batting 9th. Again, you get that second leadoff batter kind of scenario in this lineup when you got so much speed in the number 9 position. Pitch is high to Kerrigan. 2-2 the count. Lots of folks made their way in from Elkhorn North to watch their Wolves play today. If you're watching Beam Broadcasting from Elkhorn, welcome to our show. First game. Pitch is high, goes full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes here on Kerrigan Hendricks. Nobody on, 1 out. Bottom of the fourth inning. Jenna Dawson in the on-deck circle. Tatum Templemeyer will follow. Well, Peyton Pearson Swing and a miss by Kerrigan. And there's 2 gone. Nobody on, 2 outs here. Now batting the left fielder, number 16, Jenna Dawson. So Jenna Dawson will dig in from the left side. She's a left-handed batter. Another advantage to having a second leadoff batter in your lineup at the number 9 position. Left-hander, that extra step toward first base. And you have the opportunity to slap hit if you want to as well, if you're a left-handed batter. A lot of teams use left-handers for the slap hit. I don't see it as much on the Beatrice softball team this year. We've had some in the past, but a lot of other teams have used it. Pitch. And there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Jenna Dawson. Tatum Templemeyer on deck circle. And then 1 batter in the lineup. Peyton Pearson, pitch, ball hammered out to center field. That's a hit, Jenna Dawson. She got the 2-out thunder there. She's at first. That brings up the top of the order. Now batting the center fielder, number 8, Tatum Templemeyer. So Tatum Templemeyer goes up to bat. Brooke Gleason in the on-deck circle. She had 2 stand-up doubles in this game. Pitch. High. 1 ball, no strikes here to Tatum. Jenna Dawson is at first base with 2 outs. Yeah, the leadoff batters coming up, Tatum and Brooke. 1 on, 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th inning. Pearson's pitch and their first strike. Tatum taking all the way, seeing what was coming. 1-1 the count here to Tatum Templemeyer. Tatum digs in, the pitch. Ball hammered out to center field. Back it goes, it's up against the fence. Jenna Dawson heads into third base. They're going to stop her there. So a stand-up double there for Tatum Templemeyer. Runners at second and third here for Brooke Gleason. Now batting the second baseman, number 12, Brooke Gleason. So Brooke Gleason, she already had 2 stand-up doubles in this game already. She's scored twice. Runners at second and third here with 2 outs. Beatrice golden opportunity to keep that score fest going. They've scored 4 in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the third. They got runners in scoring position here with 2 outs in the 4th inning. See what Brooke Gleason can do. And Brooke can get aboard. Sadie Harris in the on-deck circle. The Lady Orange power punch. Ball hammered left field, and back it goes. And see you later. Brooke Gleason, a 3-run bomb over the left field fence. Can you believe this? Incredible performance by Beatrice offense here today. That's the second 3-run blast. Tana Antones had one in the second inning. This time was Brooke Gleason's turn for a 3-run bomb over the left field fence. And the lead now 12-3. This is an explosion of offense like you've not seen, folks. This is postseason softball, and Beatrice putting on a clinic here. So the second 3-run homer by Beatrice this game. Now looks like Coach Gary Lytle out there to talk. The home plate umpire, Don Oberman. Maybe some changes for Beatrice here. Sadie will come up to bat here. Now batting the catcher, number 13, Sadie Harris. So Sadie Harris, she had a solo blast against Wahoo in the sub-district tournament. So we're seeing this power coming from all around. And how about Callie Schwiezo on the on-deck circle? Grand slam against Wahoo. You just don't know who it's going to today. It's Tana Antone, a 3-run blast, and Brooke Gleason, a 3-run blast. You just don't know where the eruption's coming from in this Beatrice lineup, but it's coming sooner or later. We've seen it during the postseason. Layla Boyko has power. surge here late in the season as well. The pitch. Grounded on the first base line, but just foul. So Sadie Harris. And a left-handed batter here. Callie Schwiezo to follow, and the order of Tana Antones. So Beatrice has scored 4 runs in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the third, 3 more here in the fourth inning. Lead at 12-3. Pitch by Pearson in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher there, Peyton Johnson. Nobody on here with 2 outs. Beatrice has played at 3. I think it's some of the good luck that Miley brings to this team. When she's sitting here, the power surge is here on Beam Broadcasting and for the Lady Orange softball team. Miley brings that aura about her. Pitch misses outside. In the background, you hear what you hear at every softball game. The Lady Orange continue the excitement every game. They're very vocal and pumping up the teammates. I love it. It's a great atmosphere. There's a ball hammered to the first baseman. Good stop there by the first baseman and records the out. And we move on to the 5th inning. Beatrice up by a score 12-3 here. So Beatrice on a roll right now. We'll see what changes we have in store for the Lady Orange coming out here in the top of the 5th inning. Now we move on. So every once in a while I got to remind Miley to change the innings. That's the only thing I need to do. Just a reminder, change the inning. That's fine. That's my job. She keeps me in check. I keep her in check. Oh, Elkhorn North coming up here in the top of the 5th inning. Their first baseman who made a great play at first base to end the bottom of the 4th inning. Kelsey Daubert will start things off. So, Jada Berkey back out to pitch for Beatrice here. Brooklyn Carlson is checked in. She's going to be playing third. So Brooklyn Carlson is at third, and Sadie Harris goes to first. Tana Antone stays at catcher. That's the defensive changes for Beatrice here. Leading off for the Wolves in the top of the 5th inning, the first baseman, number 40, Kelsey Daubert. Number 3 batter in the order for Elkhorn North. 3, 4, and 5 for the Wolves here against Jada Berkey. Jada with 3 strikeouts so far in her, and she took over in the 3rd inning. Pitch is low, ball 1. She has allowed 3 runs, but she's been very consistent, keep the batters off balance. Jada does what she does. It's fun to watch. You never know what's coming from Jada Berkey. Ball foul back to the screen. Neither do the batters. They just don't know. She's got such a great off-speed pitch to Jada Berkey, and she uses that with authority because you don't know what's coming. She has that same motion for the fastballs as she does for the changeups and the off-speed pitches. You just don't know. Jada doesn't give away to what she's got. Grounder, Callie Schwiezo at short, throw her to first base, low, gets by the glove of Sadie Harris. So the first runner is aboard. Kelsey Daubert at first base.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, number 19, Grayson Coleman.
So Grayson Coleman will dig in, the number 4 batter in the Elkhorn North lineup. 12-3 our score in the top of the 5th inning. Pitch by Jada. Ball hit right to Callie Schwiezo over to first base. Double play! The defense of Callie Jo Schwiezo does it again. Records the out, throw down to first base, and gets the double play. Callie Schwiezo. Oh, we have a new batter for the Wolves here coming in. Your attention, please. Now batting for Elkhorn North, number 3, Lily Maxwell. Lily Maxwell is a left-hander, a freshman outfielder for the Wolves this year. She comes in to bat where the pitcher would normally bat. So Callie Schwiezo, the remarkable double play at shortstop. Line out and throw over to first base to Sadie Harris to record the out there. Nobody on, 2 outs here, top of the 5th inning. Beatrice with a comfortable 12-3 lead. The pitch, ball hit, nice by the glove of Brooklyn Carlson out into left field. So every inning, the Wolves had a runner on base, but only one inning did they take advantage of that. That was back in the 4th inning when they scored 3 times.
Now batting, the designated player, number 24, Naomi Cameron.
Naomi Cameron comes up with a runner at first base. Slow roller to Brooklyn Carlson at third. Throw over to first base in time. Brooklyn Carlson records the out there. And we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. Beatrice up 12-3. Wow, what a game. We're seeing great defense, great pitching, and an explosive offense for the Lady Orange. They took a commanding lead in this game and have not let up since. This has been a softball clinic for the Lady Orange in this game. They have done the job. Oh, my thanks. Well, Mr. Roszewski's here. Love seeing, and he's not at the races. Let me see. He's at the softball game today. He'll be at the races tonight with me. If your last name's Roszewski, you better be at the Beatrice Speedway. Oh. It is a run rule victory for Beatrice here. 12-3, our final in game 1 in 5 innings. Beatrice wins it 12-3. We will take a short break here. Be back with game 2. Again, it's the best of 3 for our district final championship. Our sponsors, Beatrice Community Hospital, Lifesavers, Beatrice YMCA, and they keep people from having life-saving tragedies. Building Tech Incorporated, First National Bank of Omaha, First State Bank, Garnett Investment Strategies, Paul Garnett, my good friend, Grant Jones and the Jones Group, Security First Bank, Mike Southwick at Southwick Chiropractic, Sunrise Bakery, and Clayball Pharmacy, all great sponsors of Beam Broadcasting this year. Keeping the money in town and at the high school are our sponsors so that we're able to do this for you. Thank you so much for our sponsors. My thanks to our producing engineer, the maestro, Andrew Johnson. We'll step away for a little bit, get the lineups for game number 2. Be back with game number 2 coming up soon.